Aye, so Newcastle United are at it again. 9 unbeaten, 9 on the trot. Let's get into it. Aye, so 9 unbeaten. Newcastle United have done it again with a 2-1 win at the St Mary's Stadium against Southampton last night. Absolutely fantastic result, which takes us 10 points clear of the relegation zone, the big red danger zone. And, credit to the players, credit to Eddie Howe, and credit to the coaching staff. Now, Eddie Howe had to tinker a little bit with the team last night. We still played in the, 4-3-3 formation, but unfortunately, Joe Linton, just before the game, had a small injury and was unavailable to play, really. Alan Saint-Maximin apparently wasn't 100% fit, but also had a little bit of illness, probably, flu, and he decided not to play him. Eddie Howe went, like I say, with the 4-3-3, what we've been playing, which has been so successful for us in this run of games. And he goes with Dubravka at the back, Matty Targett, Dan Burn, Fabian Schär, and Emil Kraft at the back. Now, a fantastic day for Bruno Guimaraes, who basically gets his full debut, and we'll talk about him in the moment. But he gets his full debut. Shelvey and Willock playing in the middle, and up on top, Jacob Murphy, Chris Wood, and Ryan Fraser. So the first half got underway after a quite bizarre lighting show and brass bands playing, and a Southampton fan who was doing his rendition of the Firestarter dance. I saw that on the TV. Quite bizarre, but there you go. The game kicks off about 5 minutes in, and Bruno tries to unleash one just to let us know that he's there. The Newcastle fans were serenading him pretty much all the way through the game. Newcastle were a bit, disjointed at the start of the game. I thought a couple of them looked a little bit shaky. John Joe Shelvey was one of them, but he did redeem himself. Everybody got into the game at the end. Don't get me wrong, I'm not slagging them off because they were absolutely brilliant last night. Southampton had a lot of possession. They weren't really doing much with it, but Kyle Walker-Peters was doing a little bit of damage up our wing. He was probing, and he was getting into some good positions, getting some crosses in. He looks a dangerous player. He's a good player. But 25 minutes on the clock, and the ball comes in from that man Peters, and it's knocked back across the box, and Stuart Armstrong gets the goal. It was a bit messy. It kind of cannoned off Dan Burn and ricochets into the net. It was a bit of a scruffy goal. I saw Southampton all 1-0 up, and time to dust yourself off, Newcastle, and that's exactly what they did. But Matty Targett getting himself up the pitch. He's up by the corner flag. He plays a ball back to Fraser. Fraser then plays a ball back behind him to Shelvey, and Shelvey launches in an absolutely fantastic cross. Inch perfect onto the head of Chris Wood, and he makes no mistake. He just batters it into the back of the net. It was an absolute bullet of a header. Sheer power, sheer strength. And, Fraser Forster had absolutely no chance. He was just nailed to the floor, just watched it go past him. It was a bullet, like I say. So that's Chris Wood off the mark. His first goal for Newcastle United. I'm over the moon for him. But it was a great header, which really, like I say, I didn't think Fraser Forster would actually be playing, I said on the last video, but he did. So it's, 32 minutes and it's 1-1. Now, coming towards the end of the half, Southampton were still trying to chip away a bit, and they got an inroad through Che Adams, and he absolutely smashes an absolutely fantastic volley. He hits it beautifully, and it ricochets off the bar and bounces out the other side of the pitch. If he'd probably caught that a bit less sweet, it might have been a goal. But my heart stopped when that happened. Now, in the second half, I thought Newcastle United were a completely different team. Obviously, half-time team talk. Eddie told them what he wanted them to do. And you know what it is. The best moment was yet to come. Like I say, Newcastle changed the formation to cope with Southampton at times, and that was something that we haven't really seen in prior games before Eddie Howe was the manager, and they're doing it very, very well. They're adapting, as a unit, and it's absolutely wonderful to watch. So the moment that was, absolutely best moment of the match for me was Newcastle get a corner, Matty Targett floats in a lovely ball, and Dan Burn gets up there, he knocks it back across goal, and Bruno's there waiting, and he scores an absolutely sublime goal. It's a back heel on the volley. Absolutely fantastic goal, giving Fraser Forster absolutely no chance whatsoever. He just where that came from, I don't know, but I tell you what, we have got a great player there, and we've got some great times coming as well watching this kid, I tell you. 66 minutes, Bruno, he started getting a bit of cramp, which is not surprising. It was his first full start for Newcastle United, but job done by him. Sean Longstaff came on in place of Bruno, and he didn't do too badly, actually. We also made other substitutions, Manquillo making an appearance for Kraft, and Almiron coming on for Fraser. And Fraser had run his socks off the whole game, as he does. Another great performance from him, you know what I mean? And I think it was just fatigue, but he did the right thing. Eddie Howe's making the right decisions. He's taking players off when they need to be taken off. And, I thought Newcastle played brilliantly last night again, especially in the back end of the second half. Now, there was a few heart-stopping moments, but, Martin Dubravka was absolutely brilliant last night. Absolutely fantastic. He made some great saves last night, and right at the death, they could have equalised, but he made an absolutely world-class save. Martin Dubravka, wow, you know what I mean? He had a great performance, 10 out of 10 for me. But Newcastle did get the 3 points. A final whistle went, and 9 unbeaten now. It's unbelievable. Now, also I would like to say, apart from fantastic, and thank you, Eddie Howe, for coming to our club, because you have made a massive difference. The players are listening to him. The players are doing exceptionally well under him, and he's brought out talents of these players, Shelby is reinvented for me. Like I said at the start, he looked a bit shaky, but straight back into the game at a certain point. And I tell you what, there's new life in that team. Absolutely, for sure. Hats off to the Newcastle United fans, lads and lasses that travelled all that way on a Thursday, all the way down there to the south coast. Massive trip. They never stopped singing. All you could hear on the TV last night was Newcastle United fans for me, and that's not me being biased. That they would just never stopped singing. So I salute you. Absolutely great support we have. Next up, we've got Chelsea on Sunday. Chelsea in an absolute array of problems off the pitch at the moment. Too much to talk about, but Matthew on this channel has put up a video about that situation, so have a look at that on the volley. So we've just got to go there and we've got to do our best. The last time we won down there was 10 years ago, 2012. We won 2-0. Papio Cisse scoring both goals, the 19th and the 90th, I believe. Good time that. But we've just got to go down there, do our best, and we've got to try and get a result. I mean, I'd take a draw down there now, you know what I mean? And who knows, we might go down there and we might beat them. You never know the way the confidence is running at the minute, and hopefully we'll have Joe Linton back in contention and ASM will be fit to play. So from me, Geordieland 1892, like if you like, share if you want to share, please subscribe, helps the channel, it's free, and yet again, all the best, happy days are here again.